Hello, welcome to my Minecraft tutorial. This is episode number 35 in my How to Survive and Thrive series. And in today's episode, we're going to continue working on our Tower of Power. And the Tower of Power is where we will be doing some enchanting and potion brewing. This is where we will house our magical, mystical energies on this hilltop, just above Cozy Cottage, Mushroomville, and freaky colored sheep. But I figured a Tower of Power needs to look like a Tower of Power. So we're going to travel to the Nether realm. It's a whole new dimension of Minecraft, and we need a special portal to get there. And we're going to do that today with this obsidian block that we had mined in an earlier episode right here. And we're going to make a gateway there, otherwise known as a portal. And here comes the rain, but it's okay, it's quiet. Let's start by building a basement, because I think I'm going to put the portal in the basement for now. That'll keep it away from prying eyes. So why don't we do this? Let's dig down here. I'm going to do that and grab some cobble. I don't need the flint just yet, or the obsidian. I'm going to use that for the portal. That'll be the step. And let's just get rid of all this grass right here. We're going to go down one level deeper to the basement. So let's just dig right on down. Now I do have some pine. I did go off and cut down some pine off camera so as to save a little time, space, and energy. There we go. And I'm going to need to go down one more. Floor needs to be 3 above. There we go. My pick has seen better days. Alright, so that's that. And now let's just dig back so I know what the devil I'm doing. Let's see where I'm at. Should pop right out there. Good enough. Okay, so let's finish up the column here for the stairs. And I should have some stair with me. I do indeed. A couple of slabs. And if you recall from the last episode, this is just a matter of... Hold up. I think I'm going to get rid of you too. You will probably be cobble momentarily. The stair goes here. Wait. Hold your horses. Why don't we do this? Let's make all of this cobble, because it's going to be ugly with dirt, and I will hear the complaints. It's ugly for me too, truly. So let's do that. Let's go back one here. Oh my gosh. I should have been more prepared for this. I just dig my way out like a zombie coming up from the earth. Or something like that. I have plenty of iron. I brought some because we're going to need lots of picks when we go down to the Nether. And I'll explain all that later, why we need that. Okay, goodbye for you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Sorry. I like to sing. And I'm going to preserve you too, Mr. Diamond Pick, for the time being. Alright, and let's see. That ought to do. I'm having a lot of luck with my tools today. Alright. Okay, tools. I'm misbehaving. I like when my tools misbehave. Alright, let's just fill this in now with ye old cobble. Alrighty. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Let's strike from the backside. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Me and cobble go way back. Cobble and I should say. Alright, so now that's all uniform, and that, well, we'll come back for that. That may not make it covered up anyway. So, all right, let's make the stair. That's what we're here for. We're not going to have much time in the Nether if all this tomfoolery continues. Tomfoolery. I don't know what that means. It just seems like my parents always said it to me, and so did teachers and stuff. Tomfoolery. Any idea, Sam? Sammy? No, you're just dogs. Okay, so enough of that tomfoolery. Let's, okay, well, there's the stair. It's done, so voila. Okay, now we can go up and down easily enough. Now let's just dig out the earth. And I'm not sure how large we're going to make this basement, but I think I'll just make it, at least now, even with those stone walls. I'll worry about pretty designs later. I just want to get this portal built and get to the Nether. We can start talking about the Nether. Yoo-hoo! So the Nether is indeed an entirely new map that gets attached, not attached, but it gets generated when you take a portal there. You hop in, you build a portal, you hop in, and a whole new map is generated, and it's an entirely different world, and you can only travel there through the portals, well, without cheating or using some kind of a hack. And once you get there, you really need to know what to do and survive there. It's a harsh place. It's filled with fire and brimstone and magma. And lots of hostile creatures that would like nothing more than to pull your eyes out of your head and chew them down. For jujubes, right? Wasn't that the guy from Avatar? Rip your eyeballs out and eat them for jujubes. Pleasant thought, that. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put the portal... How's that looking, guys? Alright. I guess it doesn't matter. As long as I have enough room. Although I'm not going to move it once I get it down here, I don't think. I'm not sure how large this basement needs to be or how big the... Ultimately, my tower of power is going to be. Why don't we go one more? I don't want to hit my dog with the shovel, though. That would be awful. I'd get phone calls from PETA. You smack Sammy with your iron shovel, sir. That was just terrible. Okay, why don't we do this? We're going to have to go down because what's going to happen here is, for example... This is going to be the floor, coming up about yay high. It's just giving me a little bit of a gauge here, that's all. It may not stay, might not even be a wooden floor eventually. So the portals are pretty high. So I think what we'll do is we'll have this come down a couple levels. So why don't we dig down this way. And we'll... construct our Nether portal down here in the cellar. I was hoping that someday Minecraft would have an event like a siege or something like that, you know, where monsters would come out of the dark every now and then and just assault you for like a day or something, just non-stop. They come right to you where you are. There's a game called Terraria that has something like that called, I think it's called a Blood Moon. And it's an event that happens once in a while, and indeed, everything just comes after you. And they can kick down doors, which makes it even more tense and interesting and challenging. It should be that way, honestly. I like that. I know it's early to eat that, and people will say, you don't have to eat so soon. But I'm hungry. It's lunch. Okay, so why don't we do this then? This portal's going to be... Alright, we'll make it so we can see the whole darn thing. For that you get the head, the tail, the whole darn thing. Of course, Quint didn't say darn, he said the other word. Okay, let's put it right here. That was from Jaws. Alright, so we need 10 pieces of obsidian. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to dig down one more. And let's go over this way too. It looks like I'm going to have to go over this way one as well, just so it doesn't touch the sides. I just want you to be able to see and visualize the entire portal without anything hampering your view. Here we go. That ought to do. And now we put 1, 2. There's a trick to doing this. You can make the entire frame of this portal all the way around using obsidian, but obsidian's hard to find, and we don't want to waste it. You don't have to use those corner pieces. We can kind of cheat, I guess you could say. So let's do this. I'm going to put, well, we can put this one here, that one there. Whoa. This is a bad spot to be this late at night. Down in a hole. Another one here. So we have 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3 up. Then we're going to put a piece of dirt up here. And we can go across. Is that 3? 1, 2, 3, yes. And then across. And that'll make just enough to make our portal. So you don't have to have these corner pieces. This qualifies for a portal. And it will be fully functional once I take my flint and steel and just right click on the center here and stand back. Something's coming. Okay, I'm waiting for the sound because it's, you hear that? It's very foreboding. Freaky. Like that. Well, you can hear it. I don't have to demonstrate. Something's walking up there. Now I need to go back up here and get the stuff for the... Hello? Hello? Sheepy? Is that you? I need to get my stuff, which is in that chest right there, for proper survival underground. Oh, hi! No, you're not a sheep. You're a creep. It's alright, I can deal with you. From on high, my tower. Save some arrows, you're going to need them for the nether. This is where the ghasts live, and the ghasts are ghastly. Oh wait, no, I gotta go back up. There's somebody else over here. Okay, quickly now, quickly. You guys have to stay. Dogs, do not go to the nether. Take a bucket, empty bucket. Take a bowl. Take that. Take some of this, and stone, and that. I'll take a pressure plate and a button perhaps as well. I am stocked and ready to roll. I would like to have another pick, but let's just build it there. And I think we're good. Okay. Wow, I am full. I don't think I'm going to need all this dirt. Let's get rid of some of the dirt. Or the cobble. We need a little bit of cobble so we can very quickly build some kind of a secure structure around the portal. Because what's going to happen when we step into this portal, we're going to be transported to the nether, and then on the other side another portal is going to be built for us to get back. So the only way we can get back is with another portal from the nether. Now if that portal on the nether gets destroyed, and you don't really know where it's going to end up to, it could be in a very, very nasty spot, and you may be attacked immediately. So what I like to do is make sure I have some cobble in my hand and ready to roll, because cobble is going to be strong enough to withstand the ghast's explosions. Alright, enough talk. Let's go there, and I'll explain it when I get there. Here we go. Okay, into the portal we go. Just walk into it, stand there for a few seconds. You'll shimmer and shake and shimmy. Now it says entering the nether. It's building the terrain. And let's see what we got. See what we got. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Oh, this is not good at all. Why am I laughing? Oh, this is going to be a challenge. Oh, look. Well, at least we have there's another fort right there. You can see that it's the only man-made type of structure you'll find in the nether. And as you can see, there's lava or magma flowing down from above. That's all lava beneath us. Now we have a problem. We are floating. Oh, no, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Shoot. All right, let's get to work. Let's start building this right away. We want to secure this somewhat, just so we don't get shot by ghasts immediately. You can already hear them. We don't want to fall off either. Now ghasts shoot like little cannonballs at you and they explode, but this will prevent them from blowing us up, and as well as this purple shimmery thing, because they can destroy that. And this is why you absolutely have to bring flint and steel with you. If this gets destroyed, then we're in trouble. We're not going to get back home. Hello. Excuse me. Don't pardon me. Don't mind me. Nothing. Okay, so we're somewhat safe. They can't see through this, so they can't shoot us, but I'm going to go to the other side here. Oh my dear me. Okay, Now we have to figure out how to get off this platform. Somewhere safe. We're going to have to go up. This is why I brought gravel. And we're going to have to do this quickly. So have an iron pickaxe ready. Get your gravel prepared. We're going to go straight up. And we're going to dig in. Let's see, should I do it on this side? I want to go toward that. Well, let's do it inside here. It's a little safer. I'm going to go straight up. And then mine into that netherrack, which is very easy to break. Just use your training from the past when we did this, which is just the gravel elevator express. Okay. Now, let's just dig in this way. Put a torch, just so we can see what the devil we're doing. Well, here we are. We're in the nether, and this reddish stone here is netherrack. As you can see, it's really easy to mine with a pick. And we're going to collect a lot of this. So that's the way down and back home. And I think I want to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Let me just go back down and take a quick peek. Where is... Okay, there's the fortress. I want to go in that direction. It looks like there's some land there. If we go up high here and mine in that direction and a little bit to the right, we might be able to end up right on that little island. Oh, gosh. No, 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 don't do that. Looks like he took some of our elevator away. Let's go. We may want to work up just a little bit so we don't dig a hole beneath us like that. If you do that, you know what? Fill it. Okay, we want to work to the right a little bit anyway. So that is a gas. They float around. They make that creepy noise. Hurt you. And indeed, they would love to hurt you. They try, like the Dickens. So we would like to avoid them if at all possible. We are certain to meet some of the other denizens of the nether here shortly. Oh gosh, block that off. But what is this then? This looks like a chamber. Why don't we go above this chamber? Let's see now. Now we can. I brought the empty. Oh, interesting. I brought the empty bucket because we can gather lava. You know, if we so desire. And use it for lighting purposes or just to get it out of the way. But this one we're just going to go right over it, past it, hopefully. Maybe we can jump over it somewhere. Just want to keep going in this direction here. This netherrack is highly flammable. So when you light it, it'll stay lit forever. But we have plenty of torches, so I'm going to stick with the torches for now. And this is pretty much it. Usually, well, not usually, I say sometimes you'll end up on a landmass somewhere, or maybe even in a fortress, if you're lucky. The way the portals work is when you build a portal on the normal world, like we did in the basement, there is a parallel block, if you will, on this side. Oh, darn it. That Minecraft is going to make for you. Map generator. I'm just going to put my workbench down here. And it's going to look for a suitable spot within a certain radius of where you built yours. In this parallel world. If it can't find it, if it can't find anything suitable, and I don't know the dimensions, something like 33 by 33 by 33 by 128 up and down or something. If it can't find anything suitable, then it puts you in a floating platform. So the spot that we built on our world was literally above all that lava in a parallel universe, if you will. traveling through the Nether is one of the reasons the Nether was created, or one of the benefits that it has for you, is that you can do a fast travel. I think it's one, and I probably should have looked this up, but you have to check the wiki. I think it's 1 block travel in the Nether is equal. All right, let's just take a peek over here and see what's up. To, I think it's 8 blocks, or maybe it's 16. And I apologize for not knowing that answer, but I didn't have a chance to read up on my Nether lore. Oh my gosh. But it may even be 16. So for every 1 block traveled in the Nether, in the overworld, you're moving an equivalent of 8 or 16 blocks. So right now, if I were to build a portal here, portals are very wonky. It might send me back to the one in my basement, or it may just create a sister portal, or twin portal, for the one that I've just made here, if I were to make one. And it could be a long way off from my home base. And we may do that once we get to the fortress. I think what I'll do is I'll make another one. I'm going to have to go back for my obsidian. Or get more anyway, because I do want to keep some of that for the enchantment table, which we need to make. And we'll make one over here in the fortress, and we'll see where it takes us. It may take us back to the one in the basement, but if we're too far away, then Minecraft's going to say, that was too far. Let's make a new one right here. It could be, miles away from your home, depending on how far you've traveled in the Nether. I think I'm going to start working my way down. Ooh, there's a cavern sound. That's good. Perhaps that means small opening instead of large opening. Oh, that's a large opening. You can hear that ghast out there. I'm probably going to have to break this down into multiple episodes. I would like to get over to the fort, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm running a little low on time. And I know people want to see more, and everybody says, don't worry about me. You can keep recording for an hour. I'll watch. I'll watch. Half an hour. I'd love to, but I don't always have the time for that, I'm afraid. Sometimes I do these on my breaks. Alright, so let's do this. Let's make another one. And I think I'm above land now where I can safely drop down. Okay, that is a pigman, a zombie pigman. Okay, land. Oh, there. Hello, Mr. Zombie Pigman. You should always greet them. Address the ball. As Gilligan. Okay, now I'm gonna go way off on a tangent. Who was the rich guy in Gilligan's Island? Told his wife when he was teaching her how to golf, address the ball. So she walks up to the ball and she says, hello, ball. So you should always address zombie pigmen. These guys are neutral. Right now they're neutral. They don't attack you on sight. They just don't care about you. They're like, it's like a hornet or a bee. As long as you don't bother them, they won't bother you. If you strike one, even inadvertently or with a pick or anything, they will swarm against you. And they are tough. Anyone within earshot of that strike will come after you. Pretty much anyone around here right now. Okay, there's the Nether Fortress. We're going to have to work our way down there. And I have a feeling it ain't going to be easy. There's a big drop-off, isn't there? Let me show you. You can light the stuff so you can save on torches. It'll burn forever. In fact, it's nice to bring some of this netherrack home, put it in a fireplace, and you have a burning fire forever. And in fact, we're going to bring a lot of this stuff home. I'm not going to need all the netherrack. What I would like to do is get some of that glowstone. Why don't we do that, and we'll call it a day for this episode, and we will return and attack that nether fort. So the Nether Fortress is right there, and that has the Nether Brick fence that we're after to build our Tower of Power. That's the whole reason we're here, or one of the reasons. So let's take this down, and you can break this with anything. I shouldn't be using my pick, I should be preserving that. So when you break a glowstone block, it drops glowstone. I brought the bowl because there's a ton of mushrooms here. Hopefully I get the glowstone, I do. And you'll never run out of food here. The mushrooms, red and brown. You just bring a bowl or some wood and you can eat forever. Now I do not want to hit you, sir. I like your face paint. Who are you rooting for? Which team? Oh, those are tattoos. Those are lovely. Guess my team lost the Super Bowl last night. Ah, sigh, Patriots. Certainly not their best game. But congrats to the Giants and the Giants fans. Well played. Well played indeed. Alright, this glowstone glows forever. Never runs out. And we're going to bring some of that home too. So it drops this glowstone dust, as you can see here. Quite a bit of it. And we can make glowstone blocks by putting 4 in a row like that. In a block. Let's see. What can I drop that I don't really need? And I can show you how to do that. I'll just carry the dust for now. We don't really need to make the blocks. But when we do, we're going to go back and make blocks. And we're going to use blocks creatively. Hello. Missed you. We will use the blocks creatively for lighting around Cozy Cottage. So I think what I'm going to do right now is just call it quits right here. I'm going to hide out. And how did I get down here? We're going to find a little place to chill. This looks like a nice spot. And we have a torch here. And I'm just going to make a little shelter. Hidey hole. Hidey hole in the nether. Just me in my nether rack. And we'll call it a day for now. And when I come back next time, in the next episode, we'll discuss more about the nether. We'll go down and get some netherrack. And we'll continue. So that is that for now. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did so and you learned anything, I would really appreciate a thumbs up on the video. That definitely helps my channel. And I feel squished in here. Do I look squished? Does this shelter make me look squished? Be honest now. Honesty is the best policy. Okay. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.